FX Stabilizer Pro is one of the new expert advisors we are currently trading, and so far it has been profitable on all 8 of the recommended currency pairs. However, there are some risks associated with this EA, which I will outline for you. I will also show you the most profitable currency pair, which have generated over 600% profit in the past 9 years. And before I show you the live accounts, let me show you the demo account where I am testing the 8 currency pairs. So it's trading the Aussie, the Euro, Euro Yen, the Yen, Euro Pound, Swiss Yen, the CAD and Pound Swiss. And we learned from the vendor that 4 out of these 8 currency pairs are more stable. But in our demo account, you will notice that we have a profit of above $2,000, or that would be above 20%. If I show you the track record, you will notice that the total return is 21.4%. The balance line is really smooth, and if I switch to equity, you will notice that there was one drawdown at the beginning, but it was recovered, another one a little bit later in mid-May, and after that it's been really steadily going upwards. You will see the exposure below. We have the highest exposure with the dollar yen, but this doesn't mean that this is the most profitable currency pair. If I go to the stats and I switch to the symbol, you will see first of all that all of the 8 currency pairs are profitable. They all have a great profit factor, like the lowest is 1.8 with the dollar yen, exactly 50 count of trades, but the most profitable one with $552.55 is the dollar CAD with just 16 trades, and look at the profit factor, 46.82. That's a profit factor you cannot see often. It represents all the profits divided by all the losses. If it's more than 1, then it's a profitable strategy. If it's 46, then it's a great result. And I'll go back to the VPS and I have it trading on 2 funded accounts. But before I show you those, let me show you the backtest that I performed on the live account of Eightcap. So right in here we have a live account that we started recently. You'll see that there is nothing in the history, no trades closed, but there are a few open trades. All of them are on profit. But what's quite interesting is the backtest. So I have backtested it on the dollar CAD, which is the most profitable on my demo account. So I wanted to see if this is the case with the backtest, and I selected the entire history provided by the broker. On a $10,000 deposit, you'll see that the backtest shows profit of $61,163. The drawdown is 33.07, which is not a huge drawdown for grid martingale system. And if you look at the graph, you will see that from the beginning until 2022 and somewhere in September there was this drop, which is because we have a risk limit of 40. So this is not a stop loss for the strategy behind the expert advisor, but a stop loss for the account, like a global stop loss, which is very, very useful in grid martingale systems. And if the market just goes in one direction for longer, we can set a limit and say, okay, if it goes down to 40, we close all of the positions. We don't want to risk the whole account, and we hope that it will recover, right? And in this case, it actually recovered. Look at that. It recovered until this moment in 2023, when again there was the drop, but again after that it recovered and it reached 70k as balance. Now we've done variety of backtests. We have backtested it with 20 as a risk limit. I'll run the backtest very quickly now. And here is the backtest, very similar to the previous one, just those dips are smaller. And if you look at the backtest, you will see that the equity drawdown relative is 16.77%. But of course, the gross profit decreases and the total net profit decreased to nearly $17,000. So it's a personal choice how much you will be risking, what will be your protection. But for this live account, if I show you the Aussie, for example, you will see that we selected to trade with 20 risk limit and the auto risk is true, which means that it is adjusting the lots according to the balance in the account. Also, you'll notice that in this live account with Eightcap, and the reason actually we're using Eightcap is because they are fully regulated broker. You can check all the regulations down in the bottom. I am in EU and the broker is regulated by SISEC, but if I show you the trading conditions, you will see that the spreads are really low, and that's really important when we're trading with expert advisors. And you can see that the spreads are low indeed, like with the euro dollar, it's around 1 point, a few points with the other currency pairs. So I'll leave the link to Eightcap down below in the description if you want to test the broker. But if you notice in my live account, you will see that I'm trading the Aussie, the euro, euro pound and the CAD. Those 4 currency pairs are recommended by the vendor to be more stable in recent market conditions. And on the funded accounts that I have with trading.com, for example, I am trading all of the 8 currency pairs. So here they are, and so far I have $92 as a profit. You can see all of the trades that I executed. And on the other funded account with iFunds, I have just the 4 currency pairs, and both of the funded accounts have 10% drawdown limit. So I wanted to see how the 4 currency pairs will perform compared to the 8 currency pairs in the other account. And of course, you can follow the results on our funded page. You will notice that the FX stabilizer is right in here with iFunds. It is a little bit lower with trading.com. On our live trading results page, you will find the $1,000 account. So whenever you're watching the video, you will know exactly what happened if the EA failed or it made some good returns. Now, if I see stable performance on the live account, I'm planning to put it on a bigger 5K account with Eightcap. And we found this expert advisor on the website Forex Store, and we noticed that there is a track record for the euro dollar. I'll show it to you in a second, and you can see that in this track record, it actually started in 2016 with $500, and this account has gained above 3,500%. As you know, I'm a bit skeptical when I see such track records. That is why I wanted to put it on a live account myself, and I wanted to test it on the different currency pairs to see which one will give me best results. But you can notice that this one has hit the stop loss a few times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, but still recovered. So I'm really interested to see how this robot will perform in my demo, funded and live accounts. And if you want to see the performance, check out the links down below in the description. As always, I thank you so much for watching today's video. Before you go, check out this one on my site to see another review of an expert advisor we are already trading live. As always, I wish you safe trading, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.